every once in a while you gotta get yourself around to it. Get around to it. I've been meaning to put this overflow drain pickup tube to run around. Up until now I've been just letting it overflow here, but it runs off that way, which isn't bad because it gives the Japanese knotweed water and it gives the Jerusalem artichokes water. But I really want to be charging the soil from a permaculture standpoint on the west slope here rather than the east slope. And I'll take you over there and we'll look quick. As you can see, this line runs around and our overflow is coming out right here. And so now we're actually saturating the soil here. And if you've studied permaculture and you've seen how they use swales to capture water, this is kind of the same thing. Water moves through the soil about 1,000 times slower than it does on top of the soil. So if we can get the water to soak in, then it moves much slower and it kind of has this sponge effect where it charges the aquifer underneath. So that should help tremendously with these drought conditions we have, so long as the ram pump is still flowing, and so far it's doing okay. The reservoir pool is full, the upper reservoirs are both full, and I'm getting ready to do some transplanting here. I'm going to transplant tomatoes into this lower fence line, and then if I have time and ambition, basil as well. And then we'll go from there. There's lots more seeding to do. There's potatoes and sweet potatoes to put in here. There's obviously some weeds to manage in those next couple tomato rows. I probably will not do tomatoes in those this year. I may do cucumbers or squash or some other vining kind of thing to take advantage of that infrastructure as best I can. Anyway, that's it for now. I guess the next video will be for the transplanting. Thanks for watching the Pharmacy Seeds Network.